Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is your favorite artist Katsu today again, and in this reading today we are going to do a reading basically. So the first of all, before this video which I made earlier about what kind of February you are going to have, and one more video which was about future spouse, that video was not able to I was trying to edit the description so that I can add the timestamp, but in this video I have added the timestamp because this is the problem from the YouTube, that I'm not able to edit my description and I forgot to add a timestamp before this video, but this video will have timestamp. Okay, so first is that this reading, it's all about the birth date. If you are born from 1 to 15, you have to choose pile 1. If you have been born from 16 to 30, between the 16 to 31, then you can choose pile number 2. And because I don't have a very good setup, so I was not able to make video, and there are so many retests or exams which I have to give recently, so I was not able to focus on my YouTube also. It's literally very hectic these days. I'm a person who loves to chill. So let's start your reading. So this video, pile number 1, welcome back to my channel, and your date of birth is from 1 to 15, and that is the reason you are here, isn't it? If your birth date is from 16 to 31, then you can choose pile 2. So basically this video it's all going to be about why will you marry? Why will you marry your future spouse? What will be condition, what will be your wish, or whatever it is, why will you marry? Isn't it one of the question you want to ask yourself? And why is the future spouse which has been chosen by you, or I don't know if they have chosen you, why you are going to marry? Is this because of the universe, or is this because of some other reasons which universe has made for you? Okay, so let's start your reading, and for this I'm using Rider-Waite's tarot deck, and I don't have a lot of decks because I don't earn that well, so I just use this deck only. This is the deck only I can afford. Even this was very costly. So pile number 1, let's start your reading. Okay, so why will my pile number 1 marry their future spouse? Why will my pile number 1 marry their future spouse? Okay, the first very card is the Hierophant card. Why will my pile number 1 marry their future spouse? Second card is 6 of Cups. Third card is the Justice and the 5 of Pentacles. This is the Death card. It's not about your death or whatever it is. First of all, you are marrying your future spouse because they have what you can say is that they are coming to propose you in the future, and you're just thinking about it. It's a current past. Maybe some of you have already been proposed by their future spouse, or maybe their family, or they have taken the proposal of marriage to you, and you're just thinking about it. Some of you have already given this proposal of marriage, and some of you will be getting it in the future. That's a good thing. And for some of you, there can be like maybe they were going to propose someone else, and you were helping them to propose someone else, but they ended up proposing you. So they will be like, what do you like? Please tell me, so that I have a friend which I have to propose. Do you know what can be a girl or the boy's favorite color? And you'll be like, yes, I know this is the color. Most girls like pink. So you'll be like helping them. But little do you know that they are going to propose you. They may act like they love someone and they are going to propose them, but they will end up proposing you because they just want to know your taste, and that's it. So this is a great story. And when you will listen this, that they are going to propose someone else, you'll be disbalanced. Your emotions will be like, I was loving this guy, and now this guy is telling that, now my spouse is telling that they will be marrying someone else. What is going on? But you are very innocent. You'll be telling them that yes, girls like this, boys like this, so you can give this to them, and they will end up giving you. You are just basically telling them what a girl or a boy loves, and they will end up proposing you. You'll be very disbalanced after listening that they are going to propose, they're planning to propose someone else. But this is how they are playing with your emotions, but in a good way, not in a bad way. You will be in very much confusion. You will be in very much mental peace will be withdrawn, or mental peace will be not there when you will listen that they are going to propose someone else. So your mental peace will be disturbed. You will feel like a big bad thing has happened when they will be acting like that, and you will be very disturbed. So tarot is telling you, your angels are guiding you not to think like that, because they are just being the part of your family, and they are just going to give you every good thing you deserve. That's the reason this is happening. And the Hierophant is telling me that you will guide them. You will guide them like an innocent child, like yes, I already told you, and you are very, very spiritual. They get an inspiration from you. This is the reason they want to marry you. They just want to follow you blindly because they think that they can follow you in a more better way, or you're the only one they can trust. So basically they trust you. That's the reason they want to marry you. And you give them a lot of spiritual medicine, like healing, and a lot of spiritual stuffs, like maybe you are more connected to God and they're less connected to God, and through you God wants them to be connected to to the divine. That's the reason this is happening. Isn't it better? So, and I am quite sure that when you will before marriage, they will follow every kind of thing you will tell them. Now this is why happening, I just don't know, but they're just following you or trying to follow you blindly, basically. They think that you are a person who is balanced both physically and both mentally. Like, little do they know that you are not that kind of person, but they think that you are someone who is very balanced, or someone who is both mentally and physically balanced. That's the reason they may want to marry you. Or maybe you are more financially and more physically fit, or you can say you have a better balance of your life. You can balance both your professional and your work life in a more better way, and you're a person who have a rigid financial status. Rigid financial status means that your status cannot be broken or because of any kind of situation or unhappening which can happen in future. Future is uncertain, but they think that you and your financial status and your health, your mental peace cannot be affected by these uncertainty. So basically they think that you're strong enough. And what else? They will bring a proposal to you, or maybe yes, you can be older one also. It's like it can happen that they will be younger than you. So when a younger boy proposes to the girl who is more older than him, it's a great connection. Like, if a girl is mature, she can teach the husband wife in a more better way, and you can be the king of their life or queen of their life. So that's what I'm seeing. You give a very Japanese vibe, or maybe you give a very like the king and queen of China, Japan or Korea used to live. Like, they had long ribbons here and there, and I don't know, but the appearance may look like that. You're more connected to your roots, and you can give them a vibe of being a Japanese, or maybe being a Korean, or maybe being a Chinese. So that's the vibe I'm giving here. The proposal can come to a place which can be your home, and for some of you, the proposal can be done on a place. Like, they will propose you on a place which is more traditional type, or maybe a traditional monument, or a home which is basically old type home. Like, you guys can just go to a palace, and they can take you to a palace, where an ancient palace or monument where king and queen used to live, but now that area has been made into a tourist place, and they can take you there, and they can propose you and give you a proposal. You will be very shocked, and you will be like, are you really proposing me? You can be like that, and you will be like, I'm not able to believe that this is happening true. So that kind of vibe can be given. You'll feel like, and yes, there can be 2 to 3 peoples which can they will basically propose you on a place where 2-3 people can be there. They are roaming around, and suddenly they will propose you. Or they can come with a friend also. They will basically propose you in a place where there can be less people noticing you guys, and that's it. You can be older, and they can be younger, and they are someone who are very shy type, or they are very traditional type person. Like, they are not into showing their body, or like some men's, what I've seen, some men's love to post pics of their body where they will be wearing trousers, but there will be nothing on the body. And some girls don't actually like this habit of a boy. Your future spouse is a very shy type. They will be whole covered up. They will not, no body part would be showing. Even yes, their hair would be also covered up. You will not see them showing their body off or flexing their body. So that can be there. And you can be more fairer than your husband or wife. Okay. shy type personality, and you are also marrying because this can be a karmic connection or from the past, or it can happen that this can be a connection where this is happening. Okay, you are just going to get what you deserved, and what you, if you have, like, you're just going to get a karmic partner. Karmic partner are not actually the bad ones, but they are good ones too. And sometimes it's like your destiny is written. This is the destined partner, destiny. And you don't have to worry much about this, because whatever which will be happening with you, it is the karma which you did in your past life, and you're just getting what you want, getting what you deserve. This can be connection of 50-50. 50% they will make effort, and 50% you guys will be making the effort. So, and what I am seeing here is you can just, they can treat you like a queen, or maybe a more dominant or controlling one, as I can see. And you believe in luxuries. You can be a little bit more into luxurious stuff, and they will provide you that. They can be the wealthy one. You are marrying because you are going to get a wealthy partner. Okay, that's the okay, one more card which has appeared for you is that you don't have to worry about financial status, because your future spouse is someone who can be financially very fit, and you will be very possessive about their income. You will always tell them, or maybe now also you are a person, like, they may have a habit of wasting money, but you will be like, no babe, you shouldn't waste your money. You should be very possessive about where you are doing the expenses, where you are incurring expenses, or where you are investing, basically. So you'll be very possessive about the money. After marriage, it may happen that you'll be like money, money and money. So you can be more possessive to your money. If someone will ask you money, you will be say, no, my future spouse makes so much hard work, and you are telling me to give you the money in a free. Aren't you going to provide me the interest? So you can be financially very intelligent, and you will be the caretaker of their income after the marriage. Whether it's a girl, you are a girl, or a boy, doesn't matter. This is a general reading. Some things which will match to you, some readings, like some things which some things will match to you, and some may not, because this is a general reading. For personal reading, you can contact me to my IG, that is Instagram, which is given in the description box. You need to follow me, and you need to DM me whether you have to take the personal readings or not. Okay? Your home, wherever your home will be, wherever you will be living, it can be a skyscraper. It may happen that in the future you will be living with your spouse in an area which is very big, or you can live in an apartment, or you can have your own home which is really tall. So basically you are living in a high building where you can see all the buildings, and you can be living in a city which will have a lot of trees. Factories can be there, no doubt. That's it. And there was one more card, and after this your one relation from your, like, whatever problems you are going on, in the relationship or whatever it is, it will be over, because we have the death card. Death card doesn't mean the death, but it means that a new cycle, a beautiful cycle will start with your future spouse. If you were dealing with money issues, you won't have that. Basically, death card is all about endings. So a bad thing is ending and you're going to live better life. Okay, so thank you. And yes, don't go. We are going to channel some messages from your future spouse right now. So what is the future spouse message for my viewers? Pile 1. Love the way how you always find a new way to wow me. It means that they love the way how you have always found a way for them to appreciate them, or to say them, or to inspire them. So you have a lot of ways to make them happy, make them feel satisfied, make them feel inspiring and beautiful. So you have many ways, and they love this. Second card says, love how you forgive me when I do wrong. If they ever make a mistake, you always forgive them, and this is the thing which they love. Some more messages for my file 1. 3 cards. Love the way you act like a dog, but make me laugh. You may get angry easily, but your anger face makes them laugh a lot. And the next is, love the way you get my attention. You always you always do something which is caught by your future spouse, and your future spouse keeps on giving attention. Next is, love the way you touch me as if I might break. So your touches can be, the way you touch them is really gentle, and this reminds them that they're like a soft thing, and you cannot you are just touching them, like they will break. So basically you are caring and touching them. So some more. What kind of life you're going to have after the marriage? A little bit for pile 1. Caring for family. After marriage, you guys are going to care for both the families. Sleep with me. You are going to sleep with your future spouse, obviously. Zoo visit. You can zoo visit is not only about the zoo, but after marriage it may happen you will be more interested in visiting what you call as greenery park or green parks with your future spouse, or you can just roam here and there with your future spouse in the green areas, which is more in the heart of nature. Basically that places you guys can visit. And you guys also can be a PDA couple, and you guys can also wear matched outfits, which is a very loving thing. So this was your reading. Have a good day. Bye bye. Pile 2. What's up? How have you been doing? Is there anything you guys are missing right now? So I ask this because I've been away for a long time. So let's start your reading. Why would you marry your future spouse? What are some of the reasons? Pile 2. Why will you marry your future spouse? Why will you marry your future spouse? You will marry a future spouse there because they can be your friend, and you can be really well in your financial status, and they are your loyal friend. Or if you have and yes, you are going to marry them because there can be the third party show, whatever it is. You're going to defeat someone. it can be the girls who are trying to be more friendly to your future spouse, and you guys will be defeating that person, and you are going to marry them. You are basically going to defeat many girls and you're going to marry your future spouse because they have been very loyal to you, and you guys are like, that's my boy or that's my girl, you can't marry. Okay, and there can be more reasons. Let's find out what are these reasons that my two things. You can be very possessive about your financial health, about your finance, and you are also very good person who loves to give. But whenever you give anything, it can be your love or whatever it is, you give what they deserve. Just like if I am giving some money, or if I'm told to give some money to the beggar, I would only give 10 rupees. That's it. Because I'm very possessive about my money and I don't even earn that much. In tarot life, if you think that tarot reading can make you earn so much, see me, I'm a beggar. So it's not like that. So you can be very possessive about your future spouse. You can be very possessive about your money, and you are so into your career that you can't see any comfort, you can't see anything. You don't even care what type of life you are you're living, and you don't even care what are your surroundings, what is your family doing. You just don't care about anything. You are a career maker and you always are possessive about your career, your education, or maybe your money. But after meeting your future spouse, you'll be very, very determined about your career. So if you want to meet your future spouse, I would say just start focusing from your career now, and you will meet them. Meet them in the form of a loyal friend. And what? You can work in a corporate, or maybe you are working or you will be working in a corporate job. 9 to 5. I feel like you don't like to show your body, or maybe you are not allowed to show your body much, and you only give people, like whatever peace you give or help people, or whatever emotions of love you give to people, you give them only in a calculated amount. You're not going to be so blind and you're going to give everyone so much and remain a beggar. No, not like that. You know how to manage your finance well. If this reading is not matching to you, it means you are just a teenager and this is going to be in your future. So don't worry. Now maybe you're not allowed to wear very kind of revealed outfit, or maybe you don't like to wear revealed outfit because of the weight, or maybe your weight is so much, that's why. And for some of you, yes, in both the cards it is showing that the girl is wearing very covered outfit, very, very covered. And you can also be a Muslim, so Muslims can also see my video. That's the reason you're not allowed. Well, this is a very good thing. Showing body is never a very good thing or very good task. Not at all. The moon card. So the moon card is that, the moon card. You can be like, people make, or maybe your parents keep on doing something, your boss or whatever it is, your parents basically, they keep on doing something which makes you angry, which makes you cry. You are just living in a toxic family, or maybe you are living in a family in which something or another keeps on happening, and some family members keep on blaming you for something for no reason, or maybe they are so much into the fight that you're not able to live, or you're not able to live freely. So that kind of vibe is, you're like, you want to relieve the stress inside you, but you're not able to. So this is the reason you want to marry. You want to marry because you don't want to live in this toxic life. You are marrying because you think you don't deserve this toxicity of your family anymore. When they fight you, when your family members fight, or when your friends or whatever it is, whenever someone fights, you feel very sorry for them. Third is that, again, money. So you are going to have a lot of money after your marriage. Your husband will be like a blessing to you, because they will also help you to have money, and you'll be very possessive about your money. You're not going to give someone money so easily. You'll be very, very possessive. It's like you can also be wearing very luxurious outfit. Your boots, your shoes will be very luxurious. Your clothes will be very luxurious. Your headpiece, like accessories or whatever it is, and your wheel of fortune, it's a very good card for the marriage. You are basically going to have a higher study, or maybe if you are not interested in studying anymore, then you are going to read a lot of books. You're going to read a lot of books. It can be the romantic book also, but you're actually reading a lot of books here, okay? And you're very flexible about, either your body can be very flexible, or maybe your thinking, the way of thinking is also very flexible. Like you forgive people very easily, or maybe you are like, you don't follow that orthodox kind of traditional kind of thinking. You don't believe belief system that easily. You don't basically promote the traditional thinking system, and you're very flexible in your thoughts. That's the reason you're marrying your future spouse. And more reasons. Let's come to the topic. Why are you marrying? So first reason I told you is that you are really focusing on your money, which is a very important thing, and that's not a bad thing. That's the reason your future spouse wants to marry you, because you're a career oriented. They don't want to marry you because you have money. They want to marry you because they think that you have everything you want. You have already got what you want, and they are very being loyal to you. They can be the loyal partner. Second is that you're really you really want to get out of your home because of your family members, because they fight a lot. And your husband can be the Capricorn sign also. Libra is also very prominent here. Libra, and what else? Sagittarius is also, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And whenever you take decisions, you see both the sides. You see both the sides. Like, you don't. Okay, so someone was on the door, so I had to stop the video. So you will be marrying because you don't always blame people so easily. If some people will come and they will blame your future spouse that you shouldn't marry them, but you will be investigating both the sides, whether they are actually wrong or whether your friends are making different situation lies about your future spouse. They are telling lie about your future spouse. So you're your belief system is very good, and you're just investigating, and you don't blame people that easily. And you can be a great thinker. You can think a lot. You are very lucky for your future spouse, and your future spouse knows that. You are a dream girl for your future spouse, or dream boy for your future spouse. That's the reason they want to marry you. And let me see some of the messages from them. Wow, there are so many cards. Love the way you turn me on without me doing nothing. Without doing anything, you make your future spouse turning them on. And how I love the way how you would do anything I say. Whatever your future spouse will say, you are a person who will do anything for your future spouse, and this is the attitude your future spouse loves, and that's why you are going to marry them. Love the times you make sure nothing will harm me. You are very, very possessive about your future spouse too, because you don't want anything to harm them, and you always ensure that nothing is harming them, whether mentally or whether physically, and that's the reason you will marry them. What are more beautiful messages? So 1 minute. Love the way how you say cutest things over and over again, and that never gets old. So the way you speak is very cute, and the gestures you make is also very cute. That's why your future spouse wants to marry you. Love the way you are not embarrassed to say or do anything in front of me. So you can be a very you are not that shy kind of person, and you are not embarrassed to say or do anything in front of your future spouse. So you're very comfortable with your future spouse. That's the reason you are going to marry them. Love the way you always find a way to see or talk to me. You always make something, or you always make the situation very comfortable to talk with them. Love the way you can miss parties, or you can miss parties and clubs to just stay home with me all the night. You are a less complaint maker, and you just be happy whatever you have got. Love how we play stupid games, but you play it anyways. Love how you tell me long stories that have no meaning, but you know that I will listen. You are a great speaker and they are the great listener. And what a wonderful combo is that. Love the way you look when I get all dressed up. Whenever they get dressed up, you are going to look at your future spouse with those cute, doe, loving eyes, and that's the reason your future spouse loves you. Some more 1 minute. Some more messages, like what kind of life you're going to have after marriage. What kind of, this is just a message, okay? 4, 5, okay. You can just try some, like you can have a lot of how you can say that. You guys are going to find 100 of ways to love each other. Take a pic of me. They would always give you the mobile phone or camera, and they will keep on telling you to take pics. So you are their what you call as personal photographer, and same goes to you. You are also going to be taken picture of you by your future spouse. Candlelight dinner. You can have a lot of candlelight dinners. Visit swimming pool. You can also visit a lot of beaches, swimming pools, or water area, because maybe your future spouse is very, very connected to the water area. But here I'm seeing that you guys are not that connected to the water area, or maybe you are and they are not. So this is going to be very opposite. And some more messages. Long drives. Okay, you can also go to long drives a lot. Wearing matched outfits, flying kites. So these are some of the things you're going to enjoy after the marriage. These are very good. So this is the ending of your reading, and if you want, this is general reading, so don't take it to your heart if some things which are mentioned does not match with you. And so thank you and have a good day. And for personal reading, you always have to know that in description box I'll give you my Instagram account. Go there, DM me, or either you can give your email ID to me so that I can help you. Okay, so bye bye and have a good day.